everybody, it's Captain Poofers. I know you're excited about this. We're gonna flesh out the main ship, but first we need to work on the thrusters a bit more. Last episode we spent a lot of time working on the bottom portion of the thrusters, the side portion of the thrusters, getting that all fleshed out, and of course working on our wings a little bit more, adding on like these longer elongated wings. We still need to move this gun port off to the side here. We haven't done that yet. No plans for that right now, but maybe later on. And yeah, we really need to flesh out, like I said, this whole giant ship, this whole center portion here, because it looks like a giant dildo in space. We need to stop doing that. You know, we need to stop that. We really do. I mean, it looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. It looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. So we need to flesh that out a bit. So I think what we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with this back portion here, the back portion of the thrusters. We're going to flesh that out even more, finish that up, and then we're going to work on the ship. So I think that's going to be the plan for the day. So let's do that. We need the slice corner A1s. And if it would cooperate with me, there we go. As you can see, that is a terrible idea. Terrible, terrible idea. There we go. Actually, we don't need slice corners. We need the ramp Ds. And then we need the slice corners. So let's put those in now. Alright. You can see it's being fleshed out a little bit more every time we put something in. So, yeah, let's plonk down another set of ramp Ds. Actually, this is back by a little bit. It's a bit more back. So let's fix that. Oh, wait. Yep, let's keep that. Let's keep that because we have that on the opposite end too. So let's go with the slice corner right hither, and then put another ramp D down. Now, if you're thinking that I'm going to do the exact same thing as we did on top, you're absolutely 100% correct. I like the way it looks, and I want to keep that throughout the ship. So I'm going to add this right here. I'm going to go small corners. Boom. That looks amazing. That looks absolutely amazing, I think. And yeah, we're going to keep that throughout here too. We're going to, if I can get this in. Oh my god. Ah! I don't have to take this crap on Minecraft, okay? Oh god. That was fun. Oh, we need the ramp D lows. So we need to plunk that down. And then, now did we put our, no we didn't. We didn't flesh this out. So we need to flesh this out a little bit more. I don't think we're going to get in there. No, it's not going to let us. It's not going to let us. So I think what we can do, and what we should be doing, because it's not going to let us do that, which is beans, by the way, but I get it. You know, we can't have collision. We could taper it off right here. Now it'll look kind of janky, but not too much, and I'm okay with that. And you know what? We got this third piece here, but I'm thinking maybe we could leave it like this, right? And what we can do is we can have this piece a bit more out. We're going to use a ramp E here. And we're going to just slink that in just a bit more, have that out there. Maybe one more. I think one more. Well, I think maybe it's a little excessive. Don't forget, we do have to dock this thing. So we're going to have a big enough landing pad for it, especially if what I do is I like to put in indoor landing pads. So we need to have it at least big enough so that it'll fit in one of those. So what we need is a tiny little piece, and that is going to be this guy. And that is not going to be this guy. We need the we need the corner small c low. That's what we need. That's the piece we need. And if I could find out, oh, it's right up there. There we go. And we're going to taper off every piece, right, with one of these. See that? Looks pretty nice. I like the way it looks. I like the way it's designed. I think we could call it almost a day. I do want to do something right here, though. And one thing that we can do, right, because we're not going to go all the way with this last piece. What we can do is maybe, I don't think the small corner C is going to work out to our advantage as much as we think it is. I think I'll ramp D low, but instead of doing what we've done for everything else, we're just going to end it right there. And put a tiny little corner piece. It's this guy. Right there. Boom. That way it doesn't look. And what we can do here, and we can finish this off, we can actually taper it off with probably a corner C, a small corner C medium. So let's do that. Let's plonk this guy down. And right on the other side here, we can plonk that guy down. And there we go. We're done. Now we can actually work on the main body of our ship. I think we have pretty much finished the thrusters officially. I'm very happy with the design. I think maybe we can make some minor tweaks along the side here, maybe texture it out a bit, but that's going to be like later on. Right now this is like an overall design. I think we're pretty much done so far as of right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can texture it, we can make it look funkier a little bit, we can move some stuff around. But I think what I really want to do is focus on this main body, because it looks absolutely terrible. It looks like I said multiple times, a giant dildo in space. We don't want that. We really don't. So let's look at our main ship here. All right, it's got this little duckbill, and I'm thinking this duckbill will be perfect for designing the rest of the body of the ship. You see it's got this nice little angle along the side here. It looks gorgeous, absolutely wonderful. I think we could do the same there too, right? And we can actually, we've got some thrusters along the sides here too that are also at a slant. We could add that in if we want. And if you look underneath here, this thing has a small warp drive on the bottom here. Now, I don't know where we can put a warp drive on this thing. Okay, it's pretty small, it's pretty dinky, but if we play our cards right, we can elongate this even more, right? Make this a little bit longer, maybe move the engine, I don't know, this last thruster here, and really play with it and see how it looks in the end. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is start with the easy stuff, okay? Let's start with making that duckbill. Now what we want to do, compare and contrast a little bit. Okay, I see how we did it here. We got like some angle pieces here and some corner pieces that we can really just flesh out here and extend. So having this duckbill won't be that much of a problem because we've already done it there. We just need to get the parts. So one of the parts was a corner piece, and it's a corner half B. The other part was a small corner C. So there you go. And we do the same on the bottom here. Oh. Purple is the one I want. Thank you very much. There we go. And then we put in... Oh, where is it? 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 Here we go. The ramp medium Cs. So we put these guys down. And there we have our duckbill. Now, as you can see right here, right, it doesn't mesh that well with the rest of the body. So we're going to need to fix that too. Here it looks good, but here not so much. So we need to flesh this out, I think, a little bit more. And I think I have just the idea. We're going to compare and contrast just a little bit more, see how we solve this problem here. And it looks like we had some ramps going down. The big ramp. The ramp Cs. And as you can see, I did have some ramp Cs up top here. So all we need to do is keep it uniform on the bottom here. There you go. And then we put in one of our corner pieces, a corner half A3. And then finally we taper that off or with a cut corner. And that's going to be the cut corner E block. That one's my favorite block of all time because it really meshes well. It connects a lot of blocks. I can't make half my designs without the corner E block. I really can't. It's very much, it's a wonderful block. It's a wonderful block. I love using it. Cannot do without it. Hands down, it's wonderful. Ugh. So now we see a problem, right? So we got our main body, right? And it's kind of extended a little bit, but right here, right, we see we have a bit of a problem. And I don't like problems. We need to extend this just a little bit so that we have a little bit more room to play. So we need to delete these blocks here, I think. Now, truth be told, we might actually, use them later on, but for right now, I think we really need to extend this out. If we're going to have a warp drive in here, we need to open this thing up just a bit more. So we need to open this up just a little bit more, make it a fat boy, just a fat boy. Just by one more block or one more set. And I think the starting point is going to be where the cockpit ends, right about here. You see that? So we can actually plonk down a corner half block. There you go. Plonk that down. Look at that. It's nice. It's pretty. And you know what? I've got an idea. Oh, and undo. I want that. Oh my God. We're like, nah! Oh god, that's stupid. Oh yeah, no, that's much better. So I'm thinking here, I'm thinking what we can use for this side piece. Remember how in a previous episode this side piece was giving me so much trouble? Well, I'm thinking of ways around that. Honestly. And I think I might have found a solution. I think I might not have found a solution. uh, that is not a solution. Ugh. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll get back to that. We'll revisit that again later. You know, we could just put a cube quarter down and call it a day, but I find that kind of cheeky. Here we go. Well, at least it's a placeholder. So here we go. We got most of the front done. Now we got to figure out how we're going to flesh this out here. And I think maybe a cut corner E will fit perfectly here. And it does. And we might need a ramp C here. Yep, one ramp C away. So now we've got a basic idea of what we're going to do with the shape, right? We're going to flesh this out just a little bit more. So we're going to put these guys in, right? And about, I would like to say right here, we're going to extend it even more by one. Because we've got our engine here, we kind of want it to look a little bit more bulky. And in fact, let's plunk down a short warp drive and see where we can actually fit this thing, because that might be the best idea I've ever had. Now, one thing that you're noticing is we've got this core in the way of our design. So we could put this right down here, grab our core, don't want the admin core, you want the regular core, you don't, the green core basically. And put the core anywhere you want, right there. So now we have our short-range warp drive in the ship, okay? It fits pretty snug. It's a pretty, you know, it's pretty snug. The other thing that we want is, since we're going to, we need a Pentaxid tank, and we also need shields, because we want to fit this thing with shields. If it's going to have a warp core jumping from place to place, one of the things that we probably need to have it fitted with is a shield. Now, let me find out. Let me search for it. Shield. There we go. We got our polarized shield. Let's go back. I cannot find that thing on here. Oh, here it is. So let's plunk that down real quick. See where we can fit it. And as you can see, you look at it and it is a 2x2, and I like to keep things uniform, so we can probably plunk this in right here. And what we'll do is we'll put the Pentaxid tank right on top. Right up, right on top of our shields, right about there, right? So now we've got a Pentaxid tank on top of our shield generator, okay? we've got our thrusters alongside, and we've got our engine right in the center, and this is in reverse so that it's set to, it's our braking thruster, basically, okay? And these are our landing thrusters. So when we turn that switch on for landing thrusters, when we're trying to make precision landing, we won't use these gigantic, gihugic thrusters. No, 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 no. That's going to make us go like crazy fast. Are you kidding me? That's insane. We don't want to use those, okay? We want to use these dinky little thrusters. So we're going to like set it in such a way in the design. When I hit F1 here and go to my ship, or better yet, hit F, or not hit F, huh. Is it F1? Which is the thing that shows the ship? You can tell I haven't played this game in a while. I thought it says press A, but if you press F, it does the same thing. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. But yeah, no. Here's the thing. We are going to plunk down some fuel cells and then a generator. So let's do that now. Of course, we're going to go for the largest generator that we can. We're probably going to put down 2. I don't need that many fuel tanks, actually, and I don't even need that. I just need... So, you know what? We're probably going to put down a generator, maybe 2. So let's do that. I'm going to put the generators, and we're just going to put 2 of them right up top. We're going to put a fuel... Do I really want to put fuel cells? Like, I mean, it's going to have shields. I feel like I should put combat armor alongside here, though. We'll see. We'll see. And what we'll do... So there you go. So we now have enough fuel, and I'm going to push H. I'm going to type in fuel, and oh, flamethrower fuel, nice. You can tell I have not played this game in a while. Oh God, what was it for the computers? Hold on. Let's go to options. Controls. P. There we go. Then we fill that. So when we go into controls, when we go into our custom thing, we are going to be able to customize certain things where it's going to be set to the first button here. So we'll set certain engines to work on certain things. So, and we'll assign them to that. We'll assign them to custom 1, so that all you need to do is click on this, and you know, it'll go to low power, right? And then you need to click on this for landing thrusters. And that's all you'll need to do, right? So now I forgot about CPU. And that's going to be a problem. Because I just remembered CPU is a thing in this game. So we're going to need these CPU blocks as well. And we're going to need to find out where we're going to need to put them. And it's important that you decide where you put your CPUs ahead of time. And I noticed that we got like a nice little empty spot right here. Although we got a lot of wasted space. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hollow this out. Just a bit. Oh. Undo, undo. And what we're going to do is we're going to put... Where's the CPU? Where did I put the blasted CPU? Ah, here we go. We're going to put this CPU right here. And then... we're going to put the second CPU, the tier 2. Is this tier 2? This is tier 3. This is tier 2. So now we need tier 3 and tier 4. So we'll put tier 3 here. And then with tier 4, we do 1, 2, 3. 4. And you know what? I think... yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that there. That looks fine. It's fine, fam. It's fine. So now, right, we've got, you know, the overall look of our ship. And we placed in some very key elements of our ship, right? And I know I said we were going to work on the body, but gosh darn it, I do not have that much time left. So, I think we're going to finish it right here at this episode. So we put in a lot of our elements for the ship right now as we speak. And I think it looks pretty good right now. I think we're getting more and more to a point where I can actually like this design and not be embarrassed to fly it. So there you go. There you go. I'll even post this on the workshop soon. As soon as we get, of course, you know, we finish the exterior a bit, and we finish the interior a bit. You know, we work on it. We work on it, make sure that it gets all kitted out, you know. But yeah, I think that's going to be our show for today. I am Captain Poofers. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like or subscribe, or, you know, dislike if you don't like my content. That's fine. You know, we can't all love everyone, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Captain Poofer's Builds. Take care, everyone. Hey, everybody, I need you, yes, you, to like and subscribe to my videos. It really helps me out in the algorithm. And you know what? If you want, leave a comment. And just stay tuned for more awesome content from me. Okay? Take care, everyone.